Pick your hero. Or villain, I'm not judging.
The higher the pressure, the more dazzling.
Hey there,
the
Jedi and
diamond.
Sith. Welcome to Versus Series Shorts, the series where I take two characters and set them against each other in open combat. Today, we will pit Ahsoka Tano, Star Wars Rebels, against Quinlan Voss from the Star Wars Republic comics. For this video, I will be observing these characters as they appear in the canon and Legends continuity, respectively, utilizing their achievements in television, comic books, and reference items. For Ahsoka, this will be Rebels Season 2. For Quinlan Voss, this will be the final arc of the Republic comics.
The White Queen always gets what she
30
wants.
seconds before you attack.
At any
Get ready.
cost.
Get auto tech training at Universal Technical Institute.
That was a long time
Ready
ago.
for rest of the year.
Now, I
Yeah,
am just
I had a little
Mantis.
bit of experience in the office.
As physical opponents, Ahsoka and Quinlan were very acrobatic fighters, a carryover from their preferences for
Battle
Atari,
starts in
the
5,
fourth form of Jedi
4,
combat.
3.
Ahsoka's hand-to-hand martial skill
1.
was highly developed,
All you need to
showcasing
do
her
is
skill
capture the mission area.
during the
Got
Clone
it?
Wars and Rebel skirmishes.
Perhaps I should
Much
have
like an
stayed in
Aikido
my
master,
cocoon
she
a
often
bit
redirected her
longer.
opponent's energy, rather than meeting them head-on,
Our
which aligns
enemies
with
are
her
here.
spiritual growth as an adult. This was perhaps elevated by her natural biology, as her Takudo monster is toxicity. By contrast, Quinlan Voss has had more, well, fire. The ongoing need for Voss in Legends continuity was exploiting his dark which was reflected in his combat.
Now,
He loved to kick and punch his opponent whenever the opportunity arose. This is how he sometimes used himself open to attack, but he backed up his own offensive strength to mixed levels of durability. This skill was elevated by his natural biology as a real human fun, who were noted for such resilience. Against Ahsoka, Quinlan Voss may have an advantage in terms of strength and constitution, pushing to a substantial injury, and surviving a direct impact during Order 6. Of course, Ahsoka has leveraged against more powerful foes than herself in the past, still using her own grit and durability, but ability and quickness is a big difference from a 400 Jedi master like Quinlan Voss. Though Ahsoka is each favored her gymnastics, Quinlan Voss is not far off in that regard. But, constitution, compensating class. Quinlan Voss is right in for his physical ability.
Born again!
you've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Within the ranks of the Jedi, Ahsoka as an adult was born into a Jedi consort, while Quinlan was a Jedi guardian. But those designations might be over-interpretations of those characters, as stated by the Imperial in the Rebels. They should say on South Level 5.
We are undefeatable!
At the start of Ahsoka's career, Ahsoka utilized more with Jedi guardian ability, coming from a long line of licensed duelists. Ahsoka favored his own more physical forms of licensed combat, rather than his more physical mortality. Most of her force abilities designed for utility, slash quick ability, features of her opportunity. But in her adulthood, now the after ability, more lines of licensed, now has more skill, more stability. Quinlan Voss is much the same with regards to more capturing after these before. He also integrated health and themselves into his life ability. Quinlan's most main talent was his ability to mitigate off-grid anime objects, stuffing, which made him vital for investigative Jedi work. This skill was also coupled with his force placing power, mining ability. Talent, of course, has very little application in combat, but in terms of all ability, he has also employed the powers of Force Lightning, though it is questionable if he would ever use the ability again after his stint with Sword. Plus, his use of Force Lightning was never the that of a
When mutants are in danger, the White Queen answers. Usually.
with the powers of Force Lightning, though it is questionable if he would ever use the ability again after his stint with Sword Count Dooku. Plus, his use of Force Lightning was
30
never above
seconds
that
before you
of a
attack.
novice in
Get
battle.
ready.
Both Ahsoka and Quinlan were very practical mystics.
Even
They
the
both
ocean
utilized
at
force
sunrise
the
doesn't
Force as well.
glimmer as bright as
Both
you,
had great
Emma.
force instincts tied to the Jedi
Flattery
combat
will get
and
you
the living creatures around them.
everywhere, my dear.
Both had their own form of specialty,
All the land
like Tao's
dwellers,
meditative
you were
state,
only
and
surpassed in
cognition,
beauty
and
by
Quinlan's
Susan
psychometry.
Richards.
You
Ahsoka
should have
has
stopped
been
while you were
anticipated
ahead.
force but I generally take
The
this
battle
as an
starts
assault.
in 5,
Dave Filoni's
4,
Star Wars Rebels
3,
plays rather fast
2,
paced, with the
1.
difficulty of blasting an opponent back.
All you need to do is capture the
With
mission
someone like
area.
Vader, they
Got
typically
it?
can't. Any kind of assault like this,
T'Challa
it's one of the
built an
reasons I really
empire.
enjoy conflict
They
work
could barely rule a
regarding force
single
combat.
island.
That said, I do think Ahsoka has an advantage.
I found one of
When
them.
it comes battle integration of the force, there was usually that there's no real proof that suggests that one was faster, more skilled than the other. But someone was 15 more ability, and that's where it's conflict effective. Whereas Ahsoka, especially in her goal, more mental effective. Much more better. Plus, like some single sword, this can overcome this, and she has a paddle. That's than a choice and a class. Spoiler boss, I think, did not hold on to Ahsoka indefinitely before, and she did not have Ahsoka enough. So it takes tension before it starts having power. The issue at this point is Quinn's only power after Oda's hit. But even with the light of his foresight, Ahsoka could easily turn it away, especially when his lightning was not overwhelmingly powerful. Ahsoka tunnel gives a slight edge for her force ability.
We are undefeatable!
Suppose that helps.
I am finished!
Ahsoka and Quinn are not able to turn both forms of lightning into combat, known as the party. His dressing form was known for his hunter battle, and neither bladed with hand-in-hand martial arts. But the way he used his basic style was different, and branched off to optimize his specific skills.
I took
For Ahsoka,
You've
he
captured
more
more than half
was
of the mission
dedicated
area.
and hardly
Keep
special.
going!
Now into her dog-type wolfwood, her gymnastic approach to combat, and her mountains. Her training was supplemented by the series of counter-moving skills, as well as in the first Doctor Trip.
It's
Which could be a carryover from her using Dark Tide. But most of her techniques funnel back to her target, using the ability as a primary tool that would cover her opponent's guard.
Someone's shooting at us!
One use of her target was more akin to a fly knife, far more grounded, instead of turning bait. Like Tommy, the five almost got to really good with his hand, and doing his kind of to find a bit of a target. But his talent goes way worse than the all. The also outfitted was strong and held by hand. It was more conscious. Lord. Good. If any lightsaber team in combat with it would temporarily put out. The key line for Boston's style was the aggression of the target, which led it to instead Form 7 and Revolt. Form 7 was passed more ferocious than the Lightning Reborn, but it also went down to pass the Dark Space. The Dark Space has now been Boston's close back to its intensity, but it ended its velocity, especially that of its big Tiberian, and using a second only to its wing. Able to control the darkness by constantly being surrounded by it, much like Winky did after missing the Hardened Cow.
Woo!